Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, good morning, Eli. How are you? It's been such a hard morning.
What is good, people, and welcome on today's episode. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. And if you're joining for the very first time, thank you so much for being here today. Is this a good news? You guys are going to find out. Elon Musk has finally been humbled. You guys already know he has been back to back on the news with so many reactions and so many drama. The last one that happened was him on Fox News calling out leftists and Democrats, blaming them, saying they are deranged, saying he thought they are the party of empathy, they are the party that care, to see them, vandalizing, thinking that he's in alignment with Trump. It said so many things. He said he doesn't know that they have so much hate like that towards his business. Like it was on Fox News, dragging the living daylight out of Democrats. But guess who is begging right now? And guess who is being hungry? Elon Musk called for an emergency town hall meeting with his staff at Tesla, and he got on stage begging them to not sell their shares. Even his own brother sold his own already, like he got his own out of the market, but he is begging his staff to hold on to their shares and not sell their shares because the stock is still crumbling. It is still freaking red. It's like a C at the moment. People are reacting to this headline because how he went from saying that empathy is like a sign of weakness to coming online seeking empathy and now being finally humbled because lost like percent of the value of his stock. Without wasting much time, let's just get right into it.
First, y'all made Elon cry. Now, y'all making him beg. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. This man is literally begging Tesla staff to hold on to their shares. He's begging, he's pleading with them. Okay? Please hold on to your shares. And remember, I put three fingers up, four top business executives for the company sold over $100 million worth of shares in early February. Remember, this man has lost over $200 billion from his net worth. He is begging them. An article just broke news that he is begging Tesla employees and Tesla staff to hold on to their shares. And I don't know how well that's going to do for him, considering Tesla's Cybertruck just got hit with its eighth recall. Eighth recall over safety regulations. Like, apparently, the outer external panel you can literally peel. It is peeling off, especially for parts of the windshield. It literally is peeling off. And you could peel it off yourself if it doesn't do it on its own. And now y'all got him begging. And you know me, I tell you guys to go and fact check. Go on MSN.com right now. The title of the article is Musk Pleads with Tesla Staff Not to Sell Shares After Trump Backlash. It's honestly too fucking late. It's too late. Not only did you attach yourself to Donald Trump, but when you did attach yourself to Donald Trump, you got cocky. You got arrogant. You started telling other government officials and other politicians in other countries to shut up. You was using your platform X as a means to I don't know. And I don't know. To be honest, you enraged the people, but you were using that platform as if I have this big billboard and I can basically say whatever the fuck I want to say. Now you've lost public interest. People don't care about you. Anybody who was siding with you before as a business person loathes you now. They all hate you. And then all of the people that invested their money in you, because let's be honest, most of them not going to give a fuck about you unless you're taking money out of their pockets. Now that's what you're doing because you've decided to attach yourself to that man, get into politics, something that you should have never did, ruin not only your reputation, but because you ruined your reputation, you ruined the reputation of the business. And now all those investors are looking at you crazy because you losing their fucking money. Congratulations. But now that you have made this man cry on national television, y'all got this man begging. I want to see you guys combine that. I want this man begging and crying on his knees. That's what I want to see. And even then, we still not letting up.
Hey Rebels, you want some good news? Tesla had basically an emergency town hall meeting, and Elon Musk got up on stage And he made all these kinds of promises to the employees at the town hall. But this is one of the first times in 3 years that this meeting was live streamed. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It's actually never been live streamed before. This is a first. And in that town hall, Elon Musk basically said, please don't sell your stock. In fact, his exact phrase was, hang on to their Tesla stocks. And that's probably because the stock has lost over 40% of its value. It went from a company worth $1.2 trillion in November to just under $800 billion right now. That's a gigantic loss. But this has also happened in American history before. The CEO of Enron went before his employees and made rosy promises. Next quarter is going to be great. Everything's going to be great. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, himself and executives at Enron were just absolutely dumping their stock. And at Tesla, executives and board members have unloaded over $100 million worth of stock in the last 3 months. The Tesla brand is toxic, and a recent report showed that no other brand has lost as much value in history. But if I was working at Tesla right now, I would go read about it.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, good morning, Eli. How are you? It's been such a hard morning. Can you guys please not sell your Tesla shares? Please don't sell the shares. Wow, this is really hurting you very deeply. Okay, we'll try to keep our shares. You guys, you're the real ones. You're sticking through this with me, and I hope that you see the vision. We just want the poor people back in slavery. But they shouldn't be boycotting my cars. It's not okay. Girl, did you keep any of them stocks? I sold them so quick. Monopoly money is worth more right now. Girl, I did not keep them shares. I sold those shares immediately. I needed to get an Arizona iced tea yesterday, and that cost me about 300 shares. Wait, did you just say you had to pay 300 of your Tesla shares for an Arizona iced tea? But they only cost $1. Is it that bad? I've got to go talk to Don.
When the richest man alive has to beg its investors to please not sell Tesla stock and asks the president of the United States to pretend to buy a Tesla in front of the White House, means that we're doing something right. Tesla is crashing. People are returning their cars because they don't want to be associated with a Jatsi. He thought that doing the salute was not going to have an effect on him because he has so much money, but it turns out that the people buying his cars were the people he was offending. Good riddance, Elon Musk.
So your Nazi president, Elon, is begging people not to sell their shares of Tesla. Telling the Tesla employees, don't sell your shares. When a lot, I mean a lot, of his board of directors are selling hundreds and thousands of shares, getting millions of dollars. When your CFO sells over 100,000 shares of his company, yeah, everybody need to bottom out. All y'all that work for Tesla, that get that little money taken out of your check to buy Tesla shares every week, stop doing that. All y'all that got those Tesla shares when you got hired at Tesla, sell that shit. All y'all that bought Tesla shares on the open market, sell them shares. Sell it all. We gonna bottom that bitch out. Elon ain't gonna be worth a quarter, because every dime that he is worth is backed by Tesla stock. The less Tesla stock is worth, the less Elon is worth. You ain't gotta worry about SpaceX. They gonna bottom that shit out anyway, or everybody gonna quit. Because Elon, that's an unsafe place to work. Y'all quit buying them damn Tesla cars. They half built. Elon don't know what the fuck he doing. The people that's building the cars ain't trained right. I'm telling you this because I know this personally. I'm telling you what I know. They don't train them people properly. You go to work for Hyundai. You go to a separate building, go to class, learn how to do their shit for about a month before you even touch the damn floor. At Tesla, shit, day one, you on the line. You working. You learning that shit as you go. You might follow a few motherfuckers around and learn some shit, but coming in the gate don't work like that. But Elon crying, begging people not to sell those shares. Y'all better sell that shit, cause he need to bottom out. Don't hold on to it. If the people on the board are selling their shares, these motherfuckers have sold hundreds of thousands of shares of Tesla stock all last week. And I mean a lot of it. Not a little bit, a lot. You think I'm playing? I ain't bullshitting. They sold a lot. So, if you got Tesla stock, sell it. Sell it now while it's worth something. And those that got free Tesla stock for working at Tesla, sell all that shit. Sell it. And sell it now.
What do you guys think about him now at the humbled point and telling his staff to not sell their shares? Because even his brother sold his. His brother withdrew his own out of the market. His brother cannot even take that risk and leave his own stock. He sold his stock. At least let me have the remaining of my stock instead of losing all my money. I think that is the thoughts going through the head of his brother. But now he's literally begging the staffs to not sell their stock. Like for the very first time, we are seeing the fastest effect of boycotting. Like people really said, we are not taking this, and they stood 10 toes down on that, and we are seeing the effect. Now imagine billionaire begging, please don't sell your shares. Someone said, what was he thinking when he was associating himself with someone who has never had a successful business? What was he thinking when he was doing and moving that way? What was he thinking relating with his best friend? Like, and some people are saying, you guys should know he spent a lot of money, campaigning for Trump. He's trying to get his money back. Like, it's so bad that Trump was advertising at the White House. Like, that is how bad it is. But isn't it so interesting to now see him, come at Democrat like 2 days ago, and then, seeing headlines on websites saying that he's begging his staff not to sell their shares. Even when he was on Fox News coming at Democrats and coming at lefties, he was trying to use the reverse psychology. I don't even think that was what he wanted to say. What he was saying at the meeting with Tesla staffs might probably be what he wanted to say. That, okay, at this point, please, I know I have effed up. Can you please just have mercy on me and not sell your shares? Like, it's okay sometimes to be humble. You cannot always win everything every goddamn time. Now he is begging them, please don't sell your shares. Please hold on to your shares. Isn't that freaking funny? This person said, I sold my $16 worth of Tesla stocks. I am doing my part to support the boycott. He aligned himself with someone who is known as a failed businessman. Why would he think things would be okay? This one said, to think he would have still been the richest man on the planet if he stayed out of politics and focused on his rockets and cars. Now he is going broke. Someone said his own brother sold his stock. Talk more of the stuff. If your brother don't have trust in your business anymore, don't have trust in your stocks and your shares anymore, how much more your workers? The last one I have here said he lost the plot by going against Libs and Democrats cause that is the demographic who buys EV and worry about climate change. Republicans don't believe in climate change. I don't know why he thought it would work in his favor. And the fact that he was doing that sign, forgetting that, people as well might not be, the richest. We all can be the richest in the world, but people are the ones who contribute to someone being the richest in the world, literally. If people are not buying your market, if people are not patronizing you, if people are not into what you're doing, there is no way you would have been the, richest man in the world, basically. So he did that sign, and I think that sign was the genesis Elon Musk downfall. Like, I strongly believe that was it. Let me hear what you guys think about him being humbled. It's 2025. We're seeing a billionaire, one of the richest man, being humbled right in front of our eyes. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next one.